Welcome back. We've gotten several messages from people who want to meet us on the Citadel, including Thane and Miranda. So I guess it would be a good idea to head over there. There's nothing else in this system. There's also nothing you can scan for, as far as I know. And since this system has, or this cluster has no other systems, you can never find out if there's anything else to find. Because at least in the other system we could visit, or the other cluster, we could visit the other systems, and then the cluster was at 100%, so we knew there was nothing in the first system. But here, since there is only one system, we'll never get a percentage. So you won't know. This is also annoying because it means that on the galaxy map it will always remain unmarked. So you have to remember which ones are ones you didn't visit and which ones just don't have anything to find. Alright, back to the Citadel. And after we've done that, we'll go and go to the summit, which ought to be interesting. I haven't read this yet. Well, I have read it several times over the course of the Let's Plays, but not in this game. Since last time I didn't get the opportunity when we visited the Citadel. So let's read it again. Supposedly constructed by the long extinct Protheans, people still think that, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through the rotation and is a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. Why doesn't my scroll wheel work here? It works other places of the game. I mean, you'd think people would know by now that...
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
This allows you to go straight to the location of the Citadel that you want to go to. But in the interest of actually catching all of the conversations, I am unlikely to ever use that. At the moment we can only go to the embassies and hospital. Those are the only places we've been to before. But once we visit the other locations, they will all be available here when we come back to the Citadel. But anyway, I was saying that you'd think people would have realized by now that the Citadel is built by the Reapers.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
And we want to go here anyway, because this is where Miranda said she'd meet us. And in fact, I can already see her. Let's see what she's been up to.
Shepard, over here.
Wow, do you have eyes in the back of your head? How did you see me coming? Oh, let's listen to this first.
They've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
But I'm an engineer. Well, my class is an engineer. My occupation in the army really isn't in many ways. Alright, Miranda.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't have imagined that he would be happy with Miranda's resignation.
Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
I have a feeling we haven't heard the last of that.
Is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Selene Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Is that a Phaeston assault rifle? I think it is.
Although the Asari colony is
We already heard that conversation. Other than that, I don't think there's anything here. So, let's go to the hospital, see how Ash is doing, and meet Thane there, who said he was also checked in, although under a fake name.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
And you'll notice that we have a number of new locations that are opened up to us now, including the holding area, the Purgatory Bar, which is where Arya said she wanted to meet us, and the Presidium Commons, but I still want to go to the hospital first.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Let's see. Ah, there's Thane.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates. Don't you dare hang up on me. This is a medical emergency. We can't wait forever on this.
So, we just got a journal update for alien metagel formula. Doctor on the Citadel needs a new metagel formula created specifically for aliens. Find the new formula and deliver it to her at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. We already found some modified metagel at the Cerberus lab on Sanctum. And that's why this journal is so useless, because we already had this particular journal entry before, but it said we found it and needed to find someone who could use it. And now it's changed to saying that we need to find it, despite the fact that we already had it. If this was still the Mass Effect 1 and 2 style journal, we would be able to expand this and it would say, oh, you found it, go back to her, or something like that. But no such luck. This journal is just useless, basically. But we found it, so we can give it to her.
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
And after you've delivered something, you can talk to them again and they'll almost immediately tell you what the results of giving it were, even though no time has passed.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No, we found a better variant of metagel that allows for an even higher absorption rate among aquatic species. You'd like a sample? Why, of course, we'll be happy to send you one, just as we sent one to every pharmaceutical company in Citadel space.
Right, okay, let's see how Thane is doing. The fact that he's in a hospital is probably not that promising.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Wait. That doctor gave you 3 months to live 9 months ago? That was before we met in Mass Effect 2.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Sounds bad. Hang in there, Thane.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Well, good that he is at least still in contact with Kolyat. That's good to hear.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
And that it just repeats. This happens several times in the game where you have to choose one or the other to support, and this may affect your war assets. Or it sounds like this Huerta guy, even if he is still technically alive, is pretty much brain dead, so I'm gonna side with the receptionist.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Exactly what this affects, I'm not entirely sure. Anything new to buy?
Welcome to Cirta.
A metagel capacity upgrade. Of course, we also get the 5% discount here, which is good.
From sales go to help new medical research.
Metagel capacity is always welcome, of course.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
And I want you to remember the name Tiptree. We'll find out more about what happened with the commando as we come back here more in the future.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How's Ashley doing?
Very well. Her rate of recovery is amazing. I still want to keep her under observation, but she should be fit for duty soon.
I think we've already discussed the rest of these things.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
So let's go and check in on Ashley.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
I hate to tell you this, but you may be holding for a very, very long time there. But it doesn't matter, we already found those AMP interfaces at Grissom Academy, so we can give them to her.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Good.
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were very easy to scale. The humans made some amazing breakthroughs.
Matriarch Athena? I guess she's graduated from tending bar. Anything going on in here? No. How about the other side? Also no. People that you need to bring stuff to are indicated on the map. That is one of the few things that compensates for the horrible journal system. Of course, where they are exactly is sometimes kind of vague, because it only indicates what area they're in, sometimes they're kind of difficult to find, especially in the larger areas. We see some other people are already here. There's apparently some officer, and since we don't know him, he's likely someone who can use one of the other things we found. James is also in this bar, it seems, as well as Arya, but we knew that. And some of our other squads is also hanging around the Citadel. Liara, Edie, and Joker are all at the Commons. So instead of taking squads with you to locations like this, we can just meet with them here, which is kind of nice, I think. And look at that! Kelly Chambers is apparently in the holding area. Interesting. Maybe we can get her to feed our fish again. We don't have any fish yet, but if we do, we'll need someone to feed them, I think. Okay, let's check in on Ashley.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk.
It's not as if the Reapers are destroying the galaxy or anything. We've got time.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working.
Sure.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know.
Well, shooting people in the face is definitely going to be part of the rest of the game, I suspect.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Good to see she's getting better. Although you'd think the bruises would be less by now, but... Anyway.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive...
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Okay, so that's still going on. This room is still empty.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
And,
I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Right, so this guy is looking for some prototypes from the Ismar frontier. A scientist is searching for missing prototypes for biotic amplification system. Search the Ismar frontier for the components and return them to the scientists on the Citadel. Which is something we will have to do later. This is something we haven't found yet. And that is it for the hospital for the moment.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
And there are a number of new locations we can visit, and one of them is the Normandy dock. And apparently Kelly is there, so I'm kind of interested in that.
One moment, please.
See what she's doing on the Citadel, and how she made out after
At docking bay D24.
the Normandy returned to the Alliance. Wait, damn it. This is the wrong dock. This is the Normandy dock.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
I meant the holding area.
One moment, please.
That was a silly mistake.
Now arriving at docking
Now, according
bay
to Udina, this area has been
emergency civilian housing.
turned into a refugee area. So let's see.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can.
I think turning people away is not really a solution here. We'll just have to find some space.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
I think this actually has a negative effect on your war assets, siding with the refugee. But hey, gotta stick to my principles. Let's see. Looks like there's a wall here for missing people. And this is the one that I thought was at Aller's wall on the Normandy. It's the picture of the kid or something on the just right of Shepard's head. I think it'll be very hard to read on the video, but it actually says last seen on Earth. Yeah, that's real specific. It's not like Earth is a big place. If you missed someone, oh yeah, the last saw him in Europe. Really big chance they're gonna be found with those kinds of specific instructions. Let's talk to Udina about this location.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Docking Bay E-24. This level has been repurposed to accommodate the recent influx of civilians on the Citadel. Please ensure that you observe proper security protocols at all times while in this area.
How many people are stranded here?
Any personal information pertaining to residents of these facilities cannot be revealed without prior authorization. However, be assured that the facilities allocated by Citadel Council are more than adequate for current requirements.
Adequate?
Absolutely. Furthermore, relocations requests are being given top priority. The Citadel is dedicated to ensuring optimal solutions for all.
What else is in the area?
This high-security docking area was formerly reserved for Alliance Embassy deliveries. However, Councilor Udina recently put forth a council motion that it be converted to accommodate civilian emergency housing.
That was unexpectedly nice of him.
So how did the council react?
The motion passed with unanimous approval. Since then, all major races have contributed to the funding required to maintain this area.
Can you tell me about the security protocols you mentioned?
Due to the high influx of civilians and new streamlined processing measures, travel from this area is carefully monitored. These are merely precautionary measures to ensure the safety of permanent Citadel residents.
Thanks, Udina.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Okay, let's look around. We're near Docking Bay D-24, obviously, because we can see the Normandy from the window here. Not a bad view. See the wards in the Normandy. Let's see.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Picard.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
So he's from Lyon. Nice place. I've been there. I guess it may not be a nice place anymore, but sounds like the Batarian is less than interested. Let's see. What else is here? We know Kelly is around here somewhere, as well as Garrus, according to the map. No one here. Anything on this side? Does not look like it. At least not right now. Oh, there's Garrus.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Indeed. What the hell's this? Shepard VI? Didn't we already get a copy of that?
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
And it just so happens there is a store clerk over here.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Okay, let's see what that VI is all about then.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Doesn't exactly look like me, does he? Appears to be bald.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
That's not an awfully good accuracy.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varan person.
Sure. I have a hamster. And I used to have some fish.
Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier?
Probably because I look like him. Or am supposed to, I guess.
Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
I thought he said something about...
Except the Reapers.
Nah.
Ever see the size of one of those things?
Might be confusing something. Anyway.